Hi there! Molly and I are having fun under the blanket. We're making funny noises, right, Molly? See, this is what I'm doing. But under the blanket, it sounds really funny. Oh, it's okay. We're just being silly. And it sounds rude, too. What a hoot, right, Molly? Molly? Molly, that's really rude. Oh. 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 Ah. Now, Molly, there is a limit, you know. And I just have one thing to say to you. Molly, stop. We have to stop making rude sounds, or there won't be time left to make rude faces! Oh. Hey, look, a balloon. Balloons are fun, but I don't think it's very silly. Oh, I'll blow it up, okay? Well, I don't know, Molly. Doesn't look very silly to me. Okay, I guess you're right. That was kind of silly, but it wasn't rude. Molly. Now, sometimes rude can be upsetting. So let's play something else for a while, all right? Okay. Hey, I know. Let's play rhyming words. See, I say a word, and then Molly thinks of a word that sounds like it. Okay? Ready, Molly? Jelly. Belly. Okay, that's pretty silly, Molly. Gum. Bum. Molly, that's very silly. In fact, it might be a bit rude. Okay, I'll give you one more word to rhyme. Soup. Molly! If you're gonna be that rude, I'm out of here. Sometimes I pretend I'm the hands of a clock. Watch. What's so funny now? I don't know what's got into Molly today. She's not usually like this. Well, thinking about rude sounds and toilets and... Actually, that reminds me. That's much better. Hi, Lunette. Can you make a funny face? How about this? Or, oh. Now stop that right now, Lunette. You're being as bad as Molly. I'm back, Molly. Oh, Molly. Peekaboo. Molly. Oh, Molly. If you're gonna be like this, I don't think I'm gonna hang around. I'm going to go see what the Foleys are up to. There's something very strange going on here today. I don't know why, but today sure has turned into a silly day. Oh, Molly, I don't think so. Here, let's play a different game. Oh, it's fun and silly. It's a game called Poker Face. Oh, Molly! I didn't mean for you to poke me in the nose. When I say poker face, I mean for you to keep a straight face, which means don't laugh. See, watch, like this. You see? I can hold this poker face. It's not hard. I can hold this face forever. As long as you don't mention... Oh, Molly, you cheated! Oh, I can't stand it anymore! Oh, I have to get outside. Oh, maybe the fresh air will help. Come on, let's go to Granny's garden. Silly dilly way, silly dilly way, silly me, I'm such a silly Billy. Oh, here comes Major Bedhead. I can make an extra special silly face for him. Watch.
Package for Lunette the Clown. Package for Miss Lunette. Lunette? Are you okay? Wah!
Oh, Major Bedhead, are you all right?
Why were you making that silly face, Lunette?
Oh, it's just been a silly day. Molly started it, and we've been silly all day long. And even, rude.
Rude? You were being rude? You were making rude faces like this. And you weren't making rude sounds like this. You weren't actually being rude. Hey, sounds like fun. Want some company?
Sure, Major Bedhead. What do you want to do?
Let's see who can make the funniest face.
Oh, you mean like this?
No, more like this.
Oh, you think that's funny? Look at this.
Yeah, wait till you see the famous Major Bedhead Marching Nose Band.
The what?
the famous Major Bedhead Marching Nose Band.
Major Bedhead! Lunette! What in the name of Shlomo Garbanzo are you doing?
Nothing, Granny. We're just being silly.
Looked to me like you were being rude.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, Granny Garbanzo.
Oh, and what do you mean, Major Bedhead?
We were only being rude if someone was watching.
Well, I was watching.
Oh, good point.
Sorry, Granny. We were just trying to have fun.
Well, you both got to learn that it's okay to be silly, but there's a time and a place to be rude. Hey, I feel a song coming on. When you're playing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you're making funny sounds,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you better make sure
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that your teacher's not around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it's funny when you play with your food. I said I like it when you're acting rude. But just remember, before you make a funny face, that acting stinky has a time and a place. You're making burps
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you're being gross. I think you should stop
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because your grandpa's close.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it's funny when you play with your food. I said I like it when you're acting rude. But just remember, before you make a funny face, that acting stinky has a time and a place.
Can I be rude at the table?
It's not a stable,
What about school?
not as a rule.
With a friend in my room?
It depends on whom.
At the store?
That's not what the store is for, but I like it. When you play with your food, I think it's funny. When you're acting rude, but just remember, before you make a funny face, that acting stinky has a time and a place. Yeah, you're laughing. When the burping starts, you better watch it. Before you start blowing kisses, I like it. When you play with your food, I think it's funny. When you're acting rude, but just remember, before you make a funny face, that acting stinky has a time and a place.
But Granny, there's already something rude in your garden.
There is? What?
The rutabagas.
Now that's silly.
Okay, I think I know what you're trying to say. Silly is fun, but rude is when your silliness upsets someone. That's important.
You sure know how to put a message in a song, Granny.
Well, it's all in the delivery.
Delivery? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I have a delivery for you, Lunette.
Oh, it's probably from my Auntie Macassar.
Here it is.
Thank you. Let's see now. Oh, it is from my Auntie Macassar. It says, Dear Lunette, the other day I decided to go into one of those photo booths to have some snaps done of me. It's been a long time since I've seen you, so I wanted to make sure you remembered what I looked like. I think I was allergic to something in the booth because I got the funniest itch. Actually, considering the circumstances, I think they turned out pretty well, don't you? I hope they help you remember me just the way I am. Love, Auntie Macassar.
Oh, gee. It's a shame the pictures didn't turn out the way Auntie Macassar wanted. She looks kind of funny.
Yes, but it's not nice to laugh. Besides, it's really nice to see her again. Isn't it, Granny? Granny?
She looked so funny when she was just about to sneeze. And her hat. And then she bent way over.
Granny, get a grip. Come over here and sit down.
I'm sorry, I can't get up. Did you see her?
I think I better get these goofy photos out of here. For Granny's sake. Bye. Bye. Hey, Molly. Want to see these pictures of Auntie Macassar? Molly, haven't you gotten over being rude yet? Well, you know, it's really not funny anymore. In fact, it's getting pretty boring. And if that's all you can think of, then I'm going to go someplace else. Hey, I think I'll go play the alphabet game. Peekaboo! Presenting this perfectly polite letter. It packs a punch and is particularly popular with poodles and pizza parlors. I'll pose. Make a prediction. Okay, all together now. It's the letter. Oh, you know what it is. Okay, it's the letter P. Did you enjoy the alphabet game today, Molly? It was P. It's the letter P, not that. Oh, don't be so rude. As Granny Garbanzo says, there is a time and a place to be rude. I think you need to hear a story, young lady, to change your one-track mind. Now, where's the book? Oh, here it is. And glasses. There. Oh, first we need the light on. It's important to have good light. Get comfy. You too, are you comfy? Okay. Here, this story is about a little dolly. Yes, Molly, a dolly just like you. Once upon a time, there was a little dolly named Polly, and she could be so silly. She would make all her friends laugh when she made faces or told funny jokes. They would giggle and say, "Polly, you are so silly." Polly liked it when she made people laugh, so she tried to be even sillier. But after a while, Polly wasn't just being silly, she was being rude. Polly thought it was funny, but her friends weren't laughing because they were embarrassed. Polly thought to herself, "Oh, I guess I'll just have to try a little harder." So she made a really, really rude face. Her friends didn't laugh. They turned away from her, so she made a really rude noise. Polly thought it was funny, but her friends didn't laugh. Instead, they said, "Polly, will you please go away?" Polly didn't know what to do. She looked so sad at home that night, her mother asked her what was wrong. Polly said, "My friends don't want to play with me anymore." Her mother asked, "Why not? I thought you made your friends laugh." "Well, I used to," cried Polly. "But now they don't think I'm funny." Her mother said, "Maybe you should think about when they stopped laughing and why." So Polly went to her room and thought, and suddenly she understood. Rude! That's why.
The next day, she went to her friends and said,
If I promise not to be rude anymore, will you play with me again, please?
and they said, Sure, Polly. We like you when you're funny. We just got tired of you being rude all the time. So Polly the dolly stopped being rude with her friends and just did silly things to make her friends laugh. And they said, Polly, you are so silly. And Polly was happy again. But here's a little secret. Sometimes at night, when Polly is alone in her room, she makes rude faces in the mirror and rude sounds under her bed covers. And she laughs and laughs, and that's okay, because Polly knows being silly is one thing, but there's a time and a place to be rude.
The end. So, do you get the picture now, Molly? And now you know the difference between silly and rude? And you're not going to make any more pea jokes or soup jokes? Good. Okay then, now we can go back to being silly little clowns, playing silly games on our big comfy couch and our nice neat... Hey, who made this big mess? She did? Molly! Well then, you have to clean it up, Molly. It's only fair. Come on. So, get ready for the 10-second tidy. Ready, set, go! Well, Molly, that was a big job for a little clown. It's been a busy day today. Ooh, I guess being silly can take a lot out of a clown. But it was fun, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. But now we know that there's a right time and a place to be rude. Well, I guess everything has its own time and place. Oh, and this is the time and place for us to take a nap. Right, Molly? Well, thanks for being silly with us. See you soon. Take care.